Prepare to be amazed by Mariana's Trench. This incredible underwater canyon plunges to a staggering depth of about 11 kilometers, making it the deepest known part of our oceans. That's deeper than Mount Everest is tall. Situated in the western Pacific Ocean, Mariana's Trench has fascinated scientists, explorers, and adventurers for years due to its dark and mysterious environment. Not only does it hold many strange and unique species adapted to survive in extreme pressure and cold, but it also serves as a site for intriguing mysteries and artifacts that have been discovered. Some scientists believe it may be home to undiscovered organisms or even remnants from human exploration. As we continue to learn more about this underwater marvel, what secrets might we uncover next? Could Mariana's Trench hold the key to understanding life on Earth and beyond? Did you know that spiciness is actually a type of pain? When you bite into a fiery chili pepper, you're not experiencing a new flavor, but rather an intense sensation. This is because of a compound called capsaicin, which is found in many spicy foods. Capsaicin interacts with pain receptors in your mouth, sending signals to your brain that register as burning or heat. Instead of tasting something delicious, your body is responding to a potential threat, similar to how it would react to extreme temperatures. This unique perception is why many people enjoy the thrill of spicy dishes. The rush can release endorphins, creating a feeling of pleasure. So the next time you savor a curry that makes your tongue tingle, remember that what you're experiencing is more about your body's reaction to pain than just flavor. Isn't it fascinating how our senses can play tricks on us? Discover the mystery behind Glastonbury Tor's legends. This striking hill, topped with its famous ruined tower, offers more than just a beautiful view in Somerset, England. Glastonbury Tor is a sandstone peak shaped by erosion over countless years, making it a remarkable natural feature. But it's not just the geology that fascinates. The site is deeply intertwined with stories of King Arthur and the search for the Holy Grail. Many believe that this mystical landscape holds spiritual significance, attracting visitors seeking both history and a sense of connection to the past. The legends surrounding Glastonbury Tor spark the imagination, prompting thoughts about ancient kings, quests, and the rich folklore that has flourished in this area. So when you stand atop this ancient site, you are not only gazing at the scenic beauty, but also stepping into a world of enchanting tales and historical wonders. Did you know that over 290 climbers have died on Everest? This iconic mountain, known as the highest point on Earth, presents immense challenges that can turn deadly. Since 1922, individuals from all walks of life have attempted to reach its summit, drawn by the allure of conquering the world's tallest peak. Unfortunately, most fatalities have occurred due to avalanches, which can strike without warning and sweep climbers off their path. The treacherous conditions and thin air at such altitudes make even seasoned mountaineers vulnerable. What's even more sobering is that not all bodies have been recovered, leaving some climbers forever a part of the mountain's haunting legacy. Each ascent brings risks, as climbers navigate not just physical barriers, but also extreme weather and altitude sickness. So the next time you hear someone mention climbing Everest, remember there's a somber history behind those lofty dreams. Did you know that comatose patients can speak? In a remarkable case that challenges our understanding of consciousness, a woman named Sarah spoke while she was in a coma. This astonishing event has sparked interest among scientists and medical professionals alike, as it highlights the mysterious capabilities of the human mind. When Sarah unexpectedly uttered words to her family, researchers were left wondering how much awareness exists during such a state. While in a coma, the brain can still show signs of activity, especially in response to familiar voices or sounds. This raises questions about our understanding of awareness and how medical professionals identify when someone is truly out of it. Studies are ongoing as researchers aim to explore how brain function can be preserved even when outward responses are absent. What does this mean for patients and families hoping for recovery? This case is a powerful reminder of the complexities of consciousness we still have to unravel. Believe it or not, Half Dome was once deemed unreachable. This iconic granite formation located in Yosemite National Park stands majestically at 8,142 feet, captivating the hearts of all who gaze upon it. Back in the early 1900s, many viewed Half Dome as a colossal barrier, a rock wall sealed off from human ambition. However, in 1875, a determined climber named George Anderson defied expectations by successfully reaching the summit, forever changing the narrative surrounding this monumental monolith. His remarkable ascent opened the door for other brave adventurers who were eager to conquer the daunting heights. By the late 1960s, park rangers took measures to enhance safety, installing cables along the steep and rocky paths, allowing thousands of hikers each year to experience the breathtaking vistas awaiting them at the top. Today, reaching the summit of Half Dome is not only a test of physical endurance, but also an immersive journey through the raw beauty of nature. Clambering up those cables, trekkers discover a profound sense of achievement, standing triumphantly atop what was once considered impossible. Isn't it inspiring how dreams of exploration transform the world around us? Believe it or not, women's hearts beat faster than men's. On average, a woman's heart beats 8 to 10 times more per minute. This intriguing difference stems from several factors, including the smaller size of women's hearts compared to men's. A smaller heart pumps blood less forcefully and therefore needs to beat faster to maintain circulation. Hormonal variations also play a role. For example, estrogen influences heart rate and can lead to faster beats. Additionally, body composition differences, such as higher fat and lower muscle mass in women, can affect how the heart operates. These unique traits mean that women's hearts work differently, adapting to their body's needs. So next time you consider heart health, remember that women and men have distinct cardiovascular systems. Isn't it fascinating how our bodies are tailored in such unique ways? Surprisingly, it's a fact that clouds weigh tons. Did you know the average cloud weighs about 500,000 kilograms? That's roughly the same as 100 fully grown elephants. It might surprise you to learn that such a hefty mass can float in the sky. So how do they do it? The answer lies in the way water droplets are distributed within a cloud. These tiny droplets are so small and scattered that they create a mist-like appearance, making clouds seem light and airy. While they contain a massive amount of water, that water is spread out over a large area, which is why we don't notice the heavy load they carry. This balance creates a phenomenon where the weight does not pull them down. Instead, they glide through the atmosphere, making our skies more beautiful. Next time you look up, remember, even though they appear fluffy, those clouds are carrying their weight in the sky. What if I told you poker led to jail time? In 2013, an Italian man named Stefano Ampolini found himself on the wrong side of the law after a high-stakes poker game at a French casino. This wasn't just any poker game. Ampolini was making headlines for his extraordinary $95,000 winning streak, but behind those impressive winnings lay a sneaky secret. He wore infrared contact lenses that helped him read cards marked with invisible ink. His unusual strategy raised eyebrows among casino staff, prompting a closer look at his methods. Eventually, French authorities weren't impressed with his cunning tactics and sentenced him to 2 years in prison for the deceitful play. This unusual case highlights the lengths some individuals will go for riches and raises questions about the ethics of gambling. Could clever inventions in the gaming world lead to more cheating scandals? Why do bicycles end up in Amsterdam's canals? Every year, the beautiful city of Amsterdam faces an unusual challenge: the retrieval of thousands of bicycles from its picturesque canals. With over 1 million bikes in the city, it's no wonder that many end up taking an unexpected dip. Cycling is a popular mode of transport in Amsterdam, and sometimes accidents happen. Maybe a bike is left too close to the edge or gets knocked in by a careless cyclist. To tackle this watery issue, local authorities have made it a priority to maintain the cleanliness and safety of the canals. Special boats are employed specifically for this purpose, expertly fishing out the submerged bicycles. These efforts not only keep waterways clear, but also contribute to the city's commitment to sustainability. Surprisingly, this process has become fairly routine, with dedicated crews retrieving and recycling the bikes, allowing them to serve a new purpose rather than ending up as trash. So next time you think about Amsterdam, remember, the canals are home to more than just boats and swans. Believe it or not, lungfish can breathe air. These remarkable creatures have a unique ability that sets them apart from many other fish. Lungfish are found in some low-oxygen environments, such as stagnant ponds or muddy waters, where they face challenges other fish cannot. During dry spells, when water levels drop, lungfish can adapt by surfacing to gulp air directly from the atmosphere. This incredible adaptation allows them to survive for extended periods without water. Equipped with a specialized lung-like structure, they can breathe air, which is quite different from the gills that most fish use. Some species of lungfish even go into a state of dormancy, burying themselves in mud and entering a sort of hibernation until the next rainfall brings back their aquatic habitat. With this amazing survival technique, lungfish thrive in harsh conditions that would be deadly for other fish. So the next time you're at the water's edge, consider the extraordinary lungfish and its amazing abilities to withstand droughts and low oxygen scenarios. Prepare to be amazed by human history. As of 2022, it is estimated that a staggering 109 billion humans have died throughout our history. That's about 93.8% of all the people who have ever lived. Imagine all those lives, stories, and experiences that have come and gone. This number shows how we've evolved as a species, from our early days as simple hunter-gatherers to today's complex societies. Every generation has contributed to what we know now, but the majority of these individuals are no longer with us. Can you picture the ancient civilizations, the philosophers and the pioneers whose ideas shaped our world? Each of them, now just a name in the history books, played a role in the tapestry of humanity. It's a reminder of both our fleeting existence and the incredible journey of human experience. How does this perspective change how you see your own life and its impact? Let's uncover the truth about honking laws in NYC. It's surprising, but in New York City, you can't just honk your horn whenever you want. In a bid to combat noise pollution and keep the city a little calmer, there's a law that says you can only use your horn in emergencies. While many people might think honking is just part of the hustle and bustle of urban life, this law aims to create a more peaceful atmosphere in one of the busiest cities in the world. Despite the regulations, you'll still hear horns blaring as drivers respond to frustrating traffic situations or even join in on the excitement during a parade. So next time you're in NYC, remember that every honk could be breaking the law unless it's a genuine emergency. How do residents cope with this mix of silent streets and sudden blasts of noise? What makes Windhoek a unique capital city? Windhoek, the capital of Namibia, is a fascinating blend of modernity and history, making it truly special. Picture this. You stroll through the city and see sleek skyscrapers standing proudly alongside charming historic landmarks. This mix showcases Windhoek's journey from a quaint settlement to a vibrant urban area. The architecture tells a story of colonial influences and contemporary design, giving the city its distinctive personality. As you navigate the wide streets, you'll notice lush green parks popping up throughout, creating beautiful spots to relax and enjoy the fresh air. The city's pleasant atmosphere invites both locals and visitors to explore. Whether you're admiring the iconic Christ Church with its stunning red brick or enjoying a coffee at a modern cafe, Windhoek's unique character shines through. It's not just a capital, it's a living museum that honors its past while boldly stepping into the future. The combination of history and innovation makes Windhoek a captivating place to live and visit, with something new waiting around every corner. Hard to believe, but Mumbai's trains are packed. Mumbai is India's largest urban metropolis, bustling with over 20.9 million people. Every day, local trains transport around 7.5 million riders, which is more than the entire population of Norway. These lifelines of transportation are crucial for many residents as they navigate the busy streets and neighborhoods of this vibrant city. Known for its rich culture and dynamic economy, Mumbai often feels alive at all hours. Yet while it boasts these impressive numbers, the Greater Delhi Administrative Region actually houses over 30 million residents. This means that even though Mumbai is incredibly busy, its neighbor is even larger. The contrast between their populations highlights the diverse urban landscapes in India, where cities like Mumbai and Delhi continue to grow and evolve in fascinating ways. How do these massive urban centers shape the lives of those who call them home? Is it really true that inbred rats act so strange? Yes, it's fascinating. Researchers have discovered that when rats are bred in closed loops for many generations, they start to show bizarre behaviors. These inbred rats can forget simple tasks, like grooming themselves, which is essential for their health and well-being. What's even more surprising is that they've been observed trying to mate with inanimate objects, demonstrating a serious shift in their natural instincts. This unusual behavior highlights the effects of inbreeding on the brain and behavior. As the genes become less diverse over generations, the rats lose some of their typical skills and instincts, which can lead to strange actions. This study opens the door to understanding how inbreeding might affect other animals and even humans. Can you imagine how these changes could impact a creature's survival in the wild? Did you know that robots can install solar panels fast? The Maximum robot is leading the charge in transforming how we harness clean energy for homes. This innovative machine can install solar panels with impressive speed and precision, making it easier for households to embrace solar power. Imagine a robot expertly lifting and positioning solar panels, ensuring they're perfectly aligned to capture the sun's rays. By speeding up the installation process, the Maximum robot helps reduce costs and minimizes disruption for homeowners. This advancement is especially crucial as more people seek sustainable energy solutions to combat climate change. With robots taking on these tasks, skilled workers can focus on more complex jobs, creating a win-win scenario in the growing solar industry. Could this be the future of energy installation? This might surprise you. Samsung can disable your TV. Samsung has developed a unique feature in their TVs that allows them to remotely disable units equipped with a television block function. When these TVs are connected to the internet, they constantly check their serial codes against Samsung servers. If a match is found, typically linked to theft or unauthorized sales, the TV will simply stop working. This clever mechanism is designed to combat cargo theft and ensure that products are sold through authorized retailers only. Imagine purchasing a new TV only to find out it's been disabled because it was stolen or sold illegally. While this feature can protect against dishonest practices, it also raises questions about consumer rights and ownership. After all, how do you feel about a company having the power to turn off a device you own? Believe it or not, narwhal tusks are twisted teeth. Many people think the narwhal's tusk is a horn used for defense, but it's actually an elongated tooth that can grow as long as 10 feet. This fascinating adaptation serves more than just a striking appearance. The tusk is full of incredible sensors. These sensors allow the narwhal to detect various changes in its environment, such as shifts in temperature, pressure, and salinity of the water. Imagine swimming in the icy Arctic waters and relying on such a unique tool to help you survive and thrive. The tusk may seem like a mere oddity, but it plays a vital role in the narwhal's ability to navigate its habitat. Researchers have studied these magnificent creatures and are continually amazed by what they discover. By understanding how narwhals interact with their surroundings, scientists can gain insights into the health of the Arctic ecosystem. So the next time you hear about the mysterious narwhal, remember that its striking tusk is more than just a curious feature. It's a key to survival in the chilly depths. Have you ever wondered why we splurge on impulse? Recent research shows that consumers spend about 40% of their money on impulsive purchases, indicating a growing trend of spontaneous buying habits. This behavior can lead to financial issues, often stemming from emotional triggers or environmental cues. For example, imagine someone who's drawn to bright, flashy neon lamps. They might find themselves buying one and then another, convinced each time that it will brighten their space or mood. But before they know it, their home is overflowing with neon colors and their savings are waning. This comedic scenario isn't just amusing, it highlights a deeper issue in consumer habits. As shopping becomes easier, thanks to online stores and catchy advertisements, our brains are wired to chase instant gratification. So the next time you buy something on a whim, consider how it fits into your budget and whether it's truly a need or just a flashy want. Did you know about the longest pedestrian bridge? Aramomoro, Japan, boasts the incredible Coconoi Bridge, recognized as the world's longest pedestrian suspension bridge. Stretching an impressive 1,279 feet, this architectural marvel gracefully spans a breathtaking gorge, providing visitors with stunning views of the surrounding landscape. Imagine walking across this bridge, feeling the gentle sway beneath your feet while gazing into the deep valley below. Opened in 2015, the Coconoi Bridge has become a popular destination for adventurers and nature lovers alike. Not only does it offer a thrilling experience, but it also serves as a reminder of Japan's ingenuity in combining beauty with engineering. The breathtaking views attract photographers and tourists from all over, eager to capture the essence of this remarkable structure. As you cross the bridge, you might even spot local wildlife, adding to the beauty of your journey. If you're ever in Japan, the Coconoi Bridge is definitely a must-visit for those seeking a unique and exhilarating experience. Here's what actually happens when you use scent therapy. This innovative product combines practical hygiene with scent therapy, transforming your bathroom experience into a refreshing retreat. Imagine stepping into a space that not only feels clean, but smells divine. The product releases delightful aromas while ensuring everything stays hygienic, effectively neutralizing unpleasant odors. As you wash your hands, soothing scents like lavender or eucalyptus wrap around you, creating a mini escape. This dual action not only helps you feel fresh, but also lifts your mood, making even mundane bathroom visits enjoyable. Studies have shown that pleasing scents can reduce stress and enhance relaxation, turning your restroom into a wellness zone. Whether you're at home or in a public restroom, this blend of cleanliness and fragrance creates a better atmosphere for everyone. What if your daily routines could feel more luxurious and less ordinary? Why exactly does the Amazon rainforest matter so much? The Amazon rainforest, often called the lungs of the earth, plays a vital role in producing a significant portion of the world's oxygen. This massive forest not only generates about 20% of the oxygen we breathe, but it also supports an incredible array of biodiversity, hosting roughly 10% of all known species on our planet. From colorful birds to rare plants, its ecosystem is teeming with life. Additionally, the rainforest helps regulate global climate patterns by absorbing carbon dioxide, a greenhouse gas that contributes to climate change. However, deforestation and illegal logging threaten this precious environment, putting countless species in the Earth's climate at risk. Protecting the Amazon isn't just about conserving trees, it's about maintaining the balance of life on Earth. What can we do to help preserve this vital resource? This might surprise you: smell and deep sleep. When you drift into deep sleep, your sense of smell takes a back seat. This fascinating phenomenon means that even strong odors, like smoke, might not wake you up. Your brain enters a state where it is less responsive to the environment, prioritizing rest and recovery. Scientists believe this dimming of sensory perception is a survival mechanism, allowing us to focus on rejuvenating our bodies without constant interruptions. However, it highlights a crucial safety issue. Relying solely on instinct while asleep can be dangerous. This is why smoke alarms are essential in homes. They serve as your reliable sensory backup, alerting you to danger even when your natural senses are on autopilot. So while deep sleep is vital for health, let's not forget to stay safe and sound with alarms in place. Did you know Louisiana sheriffs collect taxes too? In this unique state, the role of sheriffs goes beyond just enforcing the law. They also have the authority to collect taxes. This dual responsibility gives sheriffs significant power within their communities. A famous example is Harry Lee, who served as the sheriff of Jefferson Parish. When he dropped out of the 1995 gubernatorial race, he famously quipped, "Why would I want to be governor when I can be king?" This statement illustrates the substantial influence sheriffs wield in Louisiana. They are trusted figures in their counties, managing everything from law enforcement to tax collection, which uniquely connects them to local citizens. The blend of these responsibilities creates a powerful position, allowing sheriffs to significantly impact both community safety and local funding. How do you think this affects their relationship with residents? Let's uncover the truth about the tree lobster. The tree lobster, known as the mallybug, is not an actual lobster, but a fascinating and gigantic stick insect that can grow to the size of a human hand. Once thought to be extinct, this remarkable insect was rediscovered on Ball's Pyramid, a remote island near Australia, where it managed to survive against the odds. Conservationists quickly recognized the importance of protecting this unique species, leading to ambitious efforts aimed at preserving its dwindling population. The tree lobster's distinct appearance and size make it a captivating subject for researchers studying biodiversity and extinction. Thanks to these conservation efforts, the tree lobster has become a symbol of hope in the fight against extinction, showing how targeted action can bring back species once believed to be lost forever. Isn't it amazing how nature surprises us? Why do noctule bats fly before sunset? It's fascinating. Noctule bats, known for their early evening flights, take to the skies right around sunset. In contrast, pipistrelle bats wait until after the sun dips below the horizon. This clever scheduling helps both species avoid competing for the same food. By flying at different times, they ensure everyone gets enough to eat. This behavior highlights an incredible example of adaptation, showing how different species can thrive in similar habitats. Ecosystems are like delicate balances, where every creature plays a part. Noctule bats, with their larger size, can catch bigger insects, while the smaller pipistrelles focus on the tiny, fast-flying moths. Each bat contributes to the overall health of their environment, keeping insect populations in check and maintaining the balance of nature. So next time you see a bat fluttering in the dusk, remember that there's a whole world of strategy and adaptation happening in the twilight sky. Guess what really drives cheetahs' incredible speed? Cheetahs are the fastest land animals, capable of reaching speeds of up to 74 miles per hour. This amazing speed helps them catch prey in the wild, such as gazelles, which are also quite speedy. Unlike their big cat cousins, like lions and tigers, cheetahs communicate in a unique way. They can't roar. Instead, they purr just like house cats. This means that while they can sprint fast to catch dinner, they also rely on more subtle sounds to interact with each other. Their long, lean bodies and specially adapted heart and lungs help them run at top speeds, but they can only maintain this burst for about 20 to 30 seconds. After such a thrill, they need a break to recover. Next time you think about speed, remember the grace and power of the cheetah. That's nature's ultimate sprinter. Coffee, the world's favorite drink after water? It's hard to imagine a day without that aromatic cup of coffee in hand. Globally, coffee is the second most consumed beverage after water, captivating millions with its rich flavors and energizing effects. From bustling cafes in Milan to quiet kitchens in Tokyo, coffee plays a crucial role in daily routines, social interactions, and cultural traditions. Each region offers its unique twist, whether it's robust espresso shots or soothing cups of pour-over. The magic of coffee lies in its versatility. Some enjoy it black, while others indulge in creamy lattes or sweet coffee blends. Interestingly, coffee beans come from various countries, with Brazil, Vietnam, and Colombia leading the pack in production. Every sip carries a story, steeped in history and geography, showcasing the hard work of farmers and the journey from bean to cup. As you savor your next cup, think about how this beloved beverage connects people around the globe. So what's your favorite way to enjoy coffee? What if I told you Kennedy gave away his salary? During his time as a congressman and later as president, John F. Kennedy made a remarkable choice. He donated his entire salary to charity. This decision reflected his deep commitment to public service and helping those in need. Instead of keeping the substantial paycheck that came with his political roles, Kennedy wanted to focus on making a positive impact. His donations supported various causes, including education and healthcare, aimed at improving the lives of countless Americans. By taking this bold step, Kennedy set an example of generosity and leadership that inspired many. It raises questions about the responsibilities of public figures and the ways they can contribute to their communities. Wouldn't it be wonderful if more leaders followed his lead and used their resources to support the greater good? Kennedy's legacy continues to remind us that true leadership involves selflessness and a commitment to helping others. Prepare to be amazed by the Sheitle's cultural significance. The Sheitle is a unique wig worn by Orthodox Jewish women, rooted in a tradition that emphasizes modesty by requiring married women to cover their hair. This practice stems from various religious beliefs that promote privacy and dignity. Women often wear this stylish accessory to blend faith with fashion, demonstrating their adherence to beliefs while embracing beauty. Interestingly, some women choose to wear a chitli, a type of wig that can add more hair and give an even fuller appearance. This clever workaround allows them to stay true to their customs while still experimenting with their look. The Sheitle represents more than just a piece of clothing. It embodies a balance between cultural identity and personal expression. Have you ever thought about how such a simple item can hold so much meaning? Is it really true that rain smells great because of bacteria? You bet! This delightful scent, often called petrichor, is primarily caused by tiny bacteria known as actinomycetes. When raindrops hit the ground, they disturb the soil and release a compound called geosmin, which those bacteria emit. What's fascinating is that humans are remarkably sensitive to geosmin. We can detect it even at unbelievably low concentrations. This means that the aroma of fresh rain is actually a product of microscopic life at work beneath our feet. The scent not only smells refreshing, but also can evoke feelings of nostalgia or calm. So the next time you breathe in the earthy fragrance after a downpour, remember that it's not just the rain. These microorganisms are doing their part to delight our senses. Isn't nature amazing? Why is the Mandarin bird so incredibly colorful? This stunning bird, native to China and Australia, showcases an incredible palette of vibrant colors, making it one of the most eye-catching birds in the world. Mandarin ducks sport a unique blend of orange, green, blue, and black feathers that give them their dazzling appearance. These colors are not just for show. They play important roles in attracting mates and signaling health. The males are particularly vivid, flaunting their bright hues during the breeding season to impress potential partners. Interestingly, the Mandarin bird has a fascinating history tied to ancient Chinese culture, symbolizing love and fidelity. Because of their beauty, they have also been featured in artwork and stories throughout the centuries. If you ever see one, you'll understand why people are captivated by them. With their striking appearance, these birds remind us of nature's incredible diversity and artistry. Did you know this about movie credits? The Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King is not just famous for its epic story and breathtaking visuals. It also holds the record for the longest end credits in film history. Lasting over 10 minutes, these credits give respect to the incredible cast and crew who brought Middle-earth to life. In a world where many films rush through their credits in just a minute or two, this record-breaking duration stands out as a true testament to the massive collaboration involved in filmmaking. Typically, film credits feature the names of actors, directors, producers, and many others who contributed behind the scenes. This lengthy ending allows audiences to appreciate the hard work of thousands of individuals, from lighting technicians to costume designers. So the next time you stay in your seat as the credits roll, remember that those 10 minutes aren't just filler. They tell the story of countless efforts and creativity coming together to create a cinematic masterpiece. Isn't it amazing how much goes into making a film? Discover how cotton-top tamarinds manage reproduction. In the fascinating world of cotton-top tamarin monkeys, the dominant females hold a surprising power over their group. These small primates utilize special chemical signals called pheromones to influence reproduction among their peers. When a dominant female is in charge, she emits these pheromones to suppress the sexual behavior of the subordinate females, effectively controlling who gets to breed within the group. This unique social structure helps maintain harmony and stability among the tamarins, ensuring that only the strongest genes are passed on. By limiting competition, the dominant female ensures that her offspring have the best chances of survival. This incredible behavior showcases the complexities of animal societies and raises questions about how different species manage social hierarchies. Isn't it amazing to see how communication shapes life in the wild? Did you know tsunamis can race at 500 miles per hour? This incredible speed is on par with a jet plane flying high in the sky. When a tsunami is triggered, often by underwater earthquakes, the energy produced by the shifting tectonic plates sends powerful waves rippling across the ocean. These waves can move swiftly through deep waters, barely noticeable at sea. However, as they approach shore, their speed decreases, but their height dramatically increases. Imagine standing on the beach, unaware of the approaching wave that could tower over 100 feet high. Tsunamis can cover vast distances, traveling from one side of the ocean to the other in just a matter of hours. Understanding their speed and the danger they pose can be the difference between safety and disaster. So next time you hear about a tsunami warning, remember just how quickly those waves can come crashing in. Is it really true that bears hibernate like this? During hibernation, bears go into a deep sleep where their heart rate can drop from a normal 40 beats per minute to as low as 8 beats per minute. This remarkable slowdown helps them conserve energy since they won't eat for months. Instead, bears rely on fat reserves built up during the warmer months when they feast on berries, fish, and nuts. Their body temperature also decreases slightly, and their metabolism slows down significantly, allowing them to survive without food. Interestingly, this amazing adaptation allows bears to maintain muscle and organ function despite the lack of food. Many people think hibernation means sleeping all winter, but bears can wake up quickly if disturbed. This incredible process shows how nature equips animals with unique skills to thrive in their environments. Isn't it fascinating how bears survive the harsh conditions of winter? Here's a wild fact about Louis Armstrong. In 1955, during a performance in Ghana, Louis Armstrong had an unforgettable experience that changed him forever. While he was on stage, a dancer caught his eye, moving in a way that instantly reminded him of his mother. This emotional connection made him feel a powerful bond with his heritage and roots. Armstrong, known for his incredible jazz music, described Ghana as a spiritual home, a place where he felt a deeper connection to his identity. This moment not only touched his heart but also inspired his music, allowing him to infuse his songs with even more depth and emotion. It's incredible how a single experience can reshape an artist's perspective and creativity. Armstrong's time in Ghana serves as a reminder of the transformative power of culture and the importance of acknowledging our roots. Believe it or not, this tiny fruit sings a melody. Picture a small berry that creates a soothing sound when you handle it, almost like nature's own gentle music. This fruit, known as the singing berry, surprises many with its unique ability to produce melodious tunes as you pick or squeeze it. Imagine wandering through a lush garden surrounded by vibrant colors and fragrant blooms, only to hear the soft, enchanting notes that float through the air. Scientists believe this sound comes from air being forced through tiny openings in the berry's skin, much like playing an instrument. The melody it produces evokes imagery of serene forests and calming streams, creating a magical connection between the fruit and the tranquility of nature. This fascinating phenomenon not only captures our imagination, but also highlights the incredible ways plants interact with their environment. Whether you're a botanist or just someone curious about the wonders around us, the singing berry invites us to listen closely to the natural world. What other surprises might nature have for us? Have you seen how lion cubs are born? It's truly fascinating. Lion cubs enter the world blind, completely relying on their mothers for everything. When they're born, these tiny creatures weigh just a few pounds and have no way to navigate their surroundings. Their eyes are closed, and they are vulnerable to many dangers in the wild. To keep them safe, the lion pride's females band together, creating a supportive community. This teamwork is essential as they nurture the young ones, keeping them warm and feeding them with rich milk to help them grow. The mothers watch over the cubs closely, providing protection and teaching them vital skills for survival. As the cubs grow and start to open their eyes, they become more active, exploring their environment with curiosity. Eventually, these little lions will learn how to hunt and navigate the savannah, thanks to the guidance and care they received during those early helpless weeks. Isn't it amazing how teamwork can benefit such innocent and vulnerable beings? Guess what really drives Twitter's wild world of bots? It's surprising to learn that around 15% of active Twitter accounts are social bots, which adds up to nearly 48 million accounts without a human behind them. These bots can mimic human behavior, posting tweets, following users, and even retweeting. While some bots are harmless, like those sharing weather updates or news, others can spread misinformation or manipulate conversations. They operate round the clock, constantly engaging with followers and influencing trends. Understanding the role of these bots is crucial, as they can impact public opinion and shape online interactions. As Twitter users, we should be aware that not everyone we interact with is a real person. With so many bots in play, how do we distinguish between genuine accounts and automated ones? It's a digital jungle out there. Guess what really drives Georgina Bloomberg's passion? Georgina Bloomberg is not just the daughter of Michael Bloomberg, the famous former mayor of New York City and founder of Bloomberg LP. She is also a highly skilled equestrian, gaining recognition for her impressive show-jumping abilities. From a young age, Georgina embraced horseback riding, participating in competitions and training hard to excel in her sport. Her dedication and talent have made her a standout in the equestrian community. While her father's success in technology and finance has undoubtedly influenced her background, Georgina has carved her own path in the world of horse riding. She is known for her determination and sportsmanship, competing internationally and inspiring young riders everywhere. Her journey illustrates how passion and hard work can lead to achievement, even when stepping out from a well-known family's shadow. What drives her next? Did you know Arkansas has a real diamond mine? In the heart of Arkansas, the Crater of Diamonds State Park boasts the only active diamond mine in the United States. This amazing park allows visitors to dig through the earth and search for real diamonds, which they get to keep if they find one. Imagine sifting through the soil, hoping to uncover a sparkling gem. Since it opened in the 1970s, the park has seen numerous remarkable finds. One of the most famous is the Uncle Sam diamond, a stunning 40.23-carat stone discovered in 1924 that reflects the park's rich history and allure. With over 37,000 diamonds found by eager treasure hunters, Crater of Diamonds offers a unique blend of adventure and the thrill of discovery. Whether you're a seasoned gemologist or just curious, this park invites everyone to partake in the excitement of diamond hunting and creates lasting memories. Can you imagine the world's largest tidal borehole? Shantung, China, is home to this incredible natural phenomenon that draws thousands of tourists every year. A tidal bore is a surge of water caused by the incoming tides sweeping into narrow river estuaries, and in Shantung it creates a stunning display of powerful waves and dynamic water movement. As the tide rolls in, visitors are often left in awe, watching as the once calm river transforms into a thrilling scene of rushing water. The experience is not just about beauty, but also about the science behind it. The unique shape of the coastline and the river's topography play crucial roles in creating such an impressive bore. Many tourists come prepared with cameras to capture this spectacular display, sharing their experiences with friends and family. If you're seeking an adventure that combines nature's artistry with a bit of excitement, Shantung's tidal borehole could be the perfect destination. Have you ever witnessed a natural wonder like this? Why are elephants and manatees related? These incredible creatures, the African elephant and the manatee, share a fascinating common ancestry. They belong to the Afrotheria clade, a diverse group of mammals that first evolved in Africa millions of years ago. This clade not only includes these two animals, but also various other unique mammals like hyraxes and aardvarks. Despite their vastly different appearances and habitats, one roams the savannas and forests, while the other glides through rivers and coastal waters. They show us what evolutionary relationships can look like. Scientists believe that the ancestors of both elephants and manatees were small, furry creatures that lived long ago in Africa, and over time, they diverged into the forms we see today. This means that every time you see a gigantic elephant or a gentle manatee, you're witnessing a part of Earth's remarkable evolutionary tale. Isn't it amazing how the animal kingdom is interconnected in such unexpected ways? Why exactly does Japan offer coffin experiences? At a unique theme park in Japan, adventure seekers can try an unusual attraction, being buried alive in a coffin. This experience isn't just about thrills. It's designed to encourage participants to reflect on life and embrace a new perspective. Inside the coffin, visitors experience darkness and silence, allowing them to confront their fears and think about what truly matters to them. The park emphasizes that this is a safe and controlled environment, with staff always ready to help. It's a strange concept that might raise a few eyebrows, but for many, it serves as a profound and memorable life lesson. While some may question the appeal, this experience symbolizes Japan's innovative and diverse approach to entertainment, showcasing how different cultures can transform even the most bizarre ideas into impactful experiences. Are you curious enough to try it yourself? Did you know bike riding soldiers once armed with machine guns existed? In the 1920s, the U.S. military explored an innovative way to enhance infantry mobility by training soldiers to ride bicycles equipped with mounted machine guns. This bold idea aimed to create a fast and agile fighting force that could swiftly move across various terrains. Imagine soldiers pedaling along, ready to engage the enemy while balancing heavy weapons. However, this unconventional strategy faced significant challenges. The bicycles proved unstable in combat situations, making it difficult for soldiers to maintain balance while aiming their weapons. As a result, the military ultimately abandoned this approach, recognizing that traditional methods of warfare were more effective. While the idea might seem strange today, it highlights how inventive thinking can sometimes lead to peculiar experiments in military history. Why exactly does Annalisa Flanagan's shout amaze us? In 1994, this dedicated primary school teacher pulled off a remarkable feat by yelling "quiet" at an incredible volume of 121.7 decibels. To put that into perspective, that's louder than a chainsaw or standing just a few meters away from a jet taking off. Annalisa achieved this record during a special event where she aimed to grab attention in a fun yet startling way. Despite the impressive noise, her smart choice of the word "quiet" shows a delightful twist of irony. This impressive shout has held the record unbroken for decades, even as we approach 2024. Annalisa's achievement not only highlights her vocal power, but also sparks our curiosity about sound and how our ears perceive different volumes. So next time you find yourself trying to get everyone's attention, remember that the loudest shout ever still belongs to a teacher aiming to bring some peace to her classroom. What if I told you kissing a donkey cures toothaches? This surprising idea comes from ancient beliefs held by various cultures. Many people once thought that engaging with certain animals, especially strong or magical ones, had the power to transfer healing energy to humans. Donkeys, known for their resilience and strength, were often seen as magical creatures capable of easing ailments. By kissing a donkey, people believed they could absorb some of its vitality and relieve painful toothaches. While today's science doesn't support these claims, this quirky notion gives us a glimpse into how animals have long been associated with health and wellness in folklore. Such beliefs remind us of the fascinating ways cultures interpret the natural world, often blending the ordinary with the extraordinary. So would you dare to pucker up for a donkey to cure a sore tooth? Ever thought about why some waters glow blue? In certain magical spots like Mosquito Bay in Puerto Rico, a fascinating phenomenon called bioluminescence brings the water to life at night. This glowing spectacle is due to tiny marine microorganisms known as dinoflagellates. These organisms produce light through a chemical reaction, which they often use as a defense mechanism against predators. When the water is disturbed, like when fish swim through or when a paddle strokes the surface, these dinoflagellates light up, creating a breathtaking display of blue light. Imagine walking along the shore and seeing bright trails shimmering in the water. It's like nature's very own light show. Other places across the globe, such as the Bahamas and Vietnam, also showcase this stunning bioluminescence, attracting tourists and adventurers alike. So next time you hear about glowing waters, you'll know it's not magic, it's science. Could mushrooms be the key to fighting cancer? Researchers are diving into the fascinating world of poisonous mushrooms, particularly those that contain potent toxins like amatoxin. These compounds, normally feared for their dangerous effects, have caught the attention of scientists who believe they might help in the battle against cancer. The idea is to harness these toxins in targeted therapies that destroy cancer cells without harming the surrounding healthy tissue. Imagine a treatment that zeroes in on tumors while leaving the rest of your body intact. This innovative approach could revolutionize cancer care, providing a powerful alternative to traditional treatments like chemotherapy, which often come with a laundry list of side effects. By pinpointing how these toxins operate at a cellular level, researchers hope to develop therapies that not only improve outcomes, but also enhance the quality of life for patients. As studies progress, the potential of these mushroom toxins may pave the way for therapies that fight back against one of humanity's most challenging health issues. What do you think about this unexpected connection? Believe it or not, archerfish have amazing shooting skills. These fascinating fish are primarily found in the mangroves and estuaries of Southeast Asia and Northern Australia, where they've developed an incredible feeding strategy. Archerfish are known for their ability to shoot jets of water at insects and small creatures perched above the water. Using their specialized tongue and jaw, they create a tube-like structure to shoot water with pinpoint precision, reaching prey as far as 2 meters away. This skill not only showcases their unique hunting technique, but also highlights their adaptability to different environments. When they spot a potential meal, the archerfish carefully calculates the distance and angle, adjusting the force of the water jet to compensate for the refraction of light. It's like having a built-in water pistol. This remarkable ability ensures they can grab a meal with style, and it adds a splash of excitement to their everyday life in the wild. Who knew fish could be such expert marksmen? Prepare to be amazed by Valve's unique work culture. This innovative video game company, famous for hits like Half-Life and Portal, has a surprising twist. It operates without traditional managers. Employees enjoy the freedom to shift between projects, and many even use wheeled desks to roll around the office. This flat organizational model fosters creativity and initiative, empowering workers to take charge of their own ideas and collaborate as they wish. However, this unconventional approach can also lead to some communication challenges, since there's no clear hierarchy to guide interactions. Despite these hurdles, Valve has thrived in the gaming industry, showing the world that a non-hierarchical system can indeed be effective in tech. Other companies may look at Valve's success and wonder if they might benefit from a similar model. Prepare to be amazed by sloths' unique digestion. Unlike most animals, sloths have a fascinating way of dealing with digestive gas. They cannot fart in the traditional sense. Instead, their bodies absorb this gas into their bloodstream, which then travels to the lungs. Here, sloths release the gas by burping backward. This unusual method is tied to their slow metabolism, which enables them to thrive on a diet of leaves. Since leaves are low in nutrients, sloths digest their food very slowly, taking up to a month to fully process a meal. In the process, they produce gas, but instead of letting it out through a fart, their clever adaptation means that it's managed through breathing. This unique feature not only highlights how these gentle creatures have adapted to their environment, but also provides insight into the wonders of animal physiology. Isn't nature full of surprises? You won't believe what happened on Mount Everest. In 2005, a daring couple from Nepal took their love to breathtaking heights by getting married right at the summit of this iconic mountain. Climbing to the top was no easy feat. They faced harsh weather conditions, altitude sickness, and the physical demands of the arduous trek. Their wedding at an altitude of 29 feet not only showcased their adventurous spirit, but also made them a part of Everest's history. Adding to the mountain's legacy, 13-year-old Jordan Romero became the youngest person to conquer Everest just a few years earlier, in 2010. His incredible achievement inspired a new generation of climbers and adventurers. Both stories highlight the mountain's allure and challenge, stirring wonder about what draws people to such heights. Are we simply chasing dreams, or is there something magical in standing atop the world? Why exactly does a cracked pin change everything? James Blackstone, a talented bowler, almost achieved the ultimate bowling feat, a perfect game with a score of 299.5. To put this in perspective, a perfect game is 300, so this was incredibly close. However, Blackstone's perfect moment was spoiled by an unexpected twist. A pin cracked right in half after his final roll. In bowling, each pin plays a crucial role, and when the bottom half of a pin stands, it counts as a failure to knock down all the pins. This makes the game's outcome not only a matter of skill, but also a bit of luck. Fans watched in disbelief as Blackstone's exceptional skill met a rare piece of bad fortune. It serves as a reminder that even in sports, surprises can turn perfect moments into unforgettable stories. Who knew a simple pin could change history? Guess what really drives infrared technology? In 1800, the talented astronomer William Herschel made a groundbreaking discovery while experimenting with sunlight. While studying the colors of the rainbow, he noticed something unusual. The area just beyond red light was not visible to the naked eye, yet it surprisingly recorded the highest temperature. This led Herschel to uncover infrared radiation, a form of light that we can't see but can definitely feel. His discovery didn't just stop at curiosity, it ignited the development of amazing technologies. Today, infrared radiation plays a huge role in thermal imaging, which helps firefighters see through smoke and keeps our homes safe with motion detectors. It even powers your remote controls. Thanks to Herschel's keen observations, we now enjoy a world enriched with innovations that rely on the invisible force of infrared radiation. Isn't it amazing how one discovery can change so much? Ever wonder why Iceland has no mosquitoes? This fascinating fact might surprise you, but it's entirely true. Iceland is the only country in the world where these annoying little insects are completely absent. The secret lies in the island's unique climate and geological features. Mosquitoes thrive in warm, moist environments, laying their eggs in standing water. However, Iceland's cool temperatures and frequent volcanic activity create conditions that are inhospitable for these pests. The cold weather prevents mosquitoes from developing, and even if they were to somehow arrive, the island's harsh conditions would likely wipe them out. So while many places deal with itchy bug bites every summer, Icelanders enjoy their stunning landscapes and outdoor activities without the buzzing swarms of mosquitoes. Imagine hiking through beautiful fields or relaxing by a serene lake without having to worry about these pesky bugs. This unique ecological characteristic makes Iceland not only a beautiful travel destination, but also a true haven for outdoor lovers. Isn't that incredible? Ever thought about why Andy Warhol loved Mass? Despite being one of the most famous pop artists, Andy Warhol had deep religious convictions that shaped his life. A devout Catholic, he made it a point to attend Mass every Sunday without fail. This commitment not only reflected his faith, but also showcased his belief in community and service. Warhol's dedication extended beyond the church. He volunteered at soup kitchens, serving those in need and embodying the spirit of compassion he valued so much. Interestingly, he even played a role in converting at least one person to Catholicism, illustrating how fervently he shared his beliefs. Warhol's religious life may seem surprising given his often avant-garde art, but he blended the sacred and the modern, showing that faith and creativity can coexist beautifully. His life reminds us that spirituality can inspire even the most unconventional artists. Let's uncover the truth about why lemons float. Lemons and limes are not just delicious fruits, they also have some interesting properties that we can observe in water. Did you know that lemons float while limes sink? This phenomenon is all about density. Lemons have a lower density than water, meaning they are lighter and can stay on the surface, bobbing along cheerfully. On the other hand, limes are denser, which causes them to sink to the bottom. This simple experiment is not only fun, but teaches us about the science of density and how different materials pack together. You'll notice that if you slice a lemon and a lime, their insides look quite different too, with lemons being juicier. Next time you're making a refreshing drink, try tossing in a lemon and a lime to see this floating and sinking in action. Which one will you choose for your drink? Why exactly does baseball history involve pigeons? In 1883, a zookeeper named Jim took a creative leap that connected sports and communication in a unique way. He used carrier pigeons to relay baseball scores to news stations. By attaching handwritten notes to the pigeons' legs, Jim ensured that the latest game information could be delivered quickly and efficiently. This early form of sports broadcasting shows how inventive people are when faced with limitations. Back then, there were no smartphones or instant messaging to share updates, so Jim's method was not only practical, but also pretty clever. The pigeons, trained to return home, became essential messengers, bringing excitement from the baseball diamond to the ears of fans waiting for the latest scores. This fascinating blend of sports and nature reminds us how communication has evolved and how people find solutions in inventive ways, even before the digital age. Can you imagine a world where pigeons were the news carriers? Transform ordinary cars into comic art with Joshua Vids. This visual artist takes mundane vehicles and turns them into stunning works of art that look straight out of a comic book. Using a unique blend of vinyl and hand-painted techniques, Vids creates three-dimensional masterpieces that challenge how we see everyday objects. Imagine driving a car that looks like it jumped off a comic page, complete with bold outlines and vibrant colors. His innovative approach not only deepens our appreciation for art, but also invites us to see the world differently. Vids has gained attention worldwide, pushing the boundaries of traditional vehicle design and creativity. His work encourages people to think about the relationship between art and the objects around them, turning something as simple as a car into a lively canvas. When a car looks like a cartoon, it sparks joy and conversation, making art more accessible. Would you want to drive a car that looks like a comic book character? Did you know odontophobia can affect your dental health? This specific fear of teeth often causes individuals to experience intense anxiety about dental visits. Imagine feeling a wave of dread just thinking about sitting in the dentist's chair. For many, this fear stems from past experiences or fear of pain associated with dental procedures. As a result, people with odontophobia might skip their dental appointments altogether, leading to untreated cavities or gum disease. It's a double-edged sword. While avoiding the dentist seems like a solution to fear, it actually worsens oral health issues over time. Creating awareness about odontophobia is vital for encouraging those affected to seek help and manage their fear. Therapies such as cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, or even sedation options can significantly reduce anxiety and make dental visits more bearable. So if you or someone you know struggles with this fear, remember you're not alone and there are ways to overcome it. Did you know bread ties reveal baking days? These colorful, twisty ties on bread bags aren't just for looks. They act as a secret code for stores. Each color corresponds to a specific day of the week, helping bakers and staff keep track of when the bread was baked. For instance, if you see a blue tie, it typically means the bread was baked on Monday. Similarly, other colors represent different days, with the idea being to sell the freshest bread possible while reducing waste. This little system is incredibly useful in busy bakeries and grocery stores where bread is baked daily. By glancing at the color, employees can easily identify which loaves need to be sold first, ensuring customers get the freshest products. Next time you grab a loaf of bread, take a look at the twisty tie. Not only does it help keep track of freshness, but it also connects you to a behind-the-scenes method that many people don't know about. Isn't it fascinating how something so small can carry such important information? Have you ever heard of Tsar Bomba's immense power? This nuclear bomb, developed by the Soviet Union, holds the record as the most powerful explosive ever detonated, boasting a staggering yield of 50 megatons. To put that in perspective, its explosion produced a mushroom cloud that reached as high as 40 miles into the atmosphere, a sight so overwhelming that it could be seen from far away. The shockwave generated shattered windows over 560 miles from the test site, illustrating just how devastating this bomb truly was. Even the scientists who built it expressed their concerns, calling it unnecessary madness, as they realized the catastrophic implications of wielding such destructive power. The test took place on October 30th, 1961, and it served as a grim reminder of the lengths nations could go in their pursuit of military dominance during the Cold War. The sheer force and scale of Tsar Bomba leave us questioning not just the capabilities of nuclear technology, but the ethical responsibilities that accompany it. How did we ever reach this point in history? Is it really true that northern lights are magical? The northern lights, often called auroras, create one of the most breathtaking spectacles on Earth. These dazzling displays occur when charged particles from the sun collide with gases in our atmosphere, igniting vivid colors that swirl and shimmer across the sky. Imagine standing under a dark night sky, watching greens, pinks, and purples ripple like waves. This natural wonder happens mainly near the poles, where the magnetic field is strongest, guiding the solar particles downwards. The process starts with solar wind, a stream of charged particles emitted by the sun. When these particles hit oxygen and nitrogen molecules in our atmosphere, they transfer energy, which we see as light. Each color hints at the type of gas involved. Oxygen produces green and red, while nitrogen can create blue or purple. Next time you gaze upwards, don't you wish to catch a glimpse of this dazzling cosmic performance? Here's something incredible about Osaka's Gate Tower building. This architectural marvel features a unique design that allows a highway to pass right through its structure. Imagine driving on a busy highway and suddenly finding yourself inside a building. The Gate Tower stands tall with a tunnel cutting through several of its floors, seamlessly blending both utility and aesthetics. Completed in 1992, this innovative design means that office spaces above can function without any noise or disruption from the traffic below. Architects cleverly integrated the highway to ensure it doesn't interfere with the daily operations of businesses housed within. The building's striking look has made it a local landmark, attracting curious tourists and architecture enthusiasts alike. It brilliantly showcases how creativity and design can solve practical problems, allowing urban spaces to coexist harmoniously. Could this be the future of architectural innovation? Hard to believe, but beavers build incredible lodges. These skilled builders create cozy homes in deep pools of water, far from the dams they also construct. While many might think beavers live inside their dams, the truth is quite the opposite. Beavers gather sticks, mud, and rocks to engineer their lodges, forming a secure and insulated space where they can raise their young and stay safe from predators. The entrance to these lodges is usually submerged underwater, allowing for a sneaky entry and exit. Their unique behavior not only showcases their incredible engineering skills, but also benefits the environment. By building dams, beavers create wetlands that promote biodiversity, filter water, and help control floods. Next time you see a beaver dam, remember that there's a fascinating lodge ready for exploration just below the surface. Taste the magic of rolled ice cream. This delightful dessert, often called Thai ice cream, is a tasty treat that has taken the world by storm. The process begins with a liquid mixture, usually made from milk, cream, and flavors of your choice, which is poured onto a freezing metal plate. As the mixture touches the cold surface, it freezes almost instantly, creating a creamy base. Skilled artisans then use metal spatulas to scrape the frozen mixture, rolling it into beautiful spirals. Each roll is placed neatly in a cup, allowing you to enjoy this unique dessert topped with an array of goodies, like fresh fruit, chocolate drizzles, or crunchy nuts. Unlike traditional ice cream that often comes in scoops, rolled ice cream offers a visually stunning experience, making it a favorite at fairs and dessert shops. Whether you savor it on a hot summer day or as a fun treat with friends, rolled ice cream's fun preparation and diverse flavors make it a sweet indulgence you won't want to miss. Did you know humans have unique cervical vertebrae? Unlike most mammals who universally share a common structure, humans typically boast 7 cervical vertebrae. This fascinating adaptation provides a remarkable insight into our anatomy. While most mammals, from elephants to cats, have the same number, humans stand out due to some unusual evolutionary paths. Each cervical vertebra is a small bone that protects the spinal cord and supports the skull, allowing for flexible neck movements. This flexibility is essential for various activities like turning your head to see something interesting or nodding in agreement. It's interesting that despite our unique arrangement, this trait plays a crucial role in our overall health and functioning. Evolution explains this consistency across the mammalian family tree, with 7 being the magic number for optimal mobility and stability. So next time you turn your head or look around, you can appreciate that this simple action relies on a fascinating evolutionary quirk shared by mammals everywhere. Can you imagine Alan Turing almost running in the Olympics? In 1948, the brilliant mathematician and codebreaker Alan Turing made a surprising attempt to qualify for the British Olympic marathon team. He was not just a genius of his time, but also an avid long-distance runner. Unfortunately, Turing faced a setback due to an injury, which prevented him from reaching his full potential in the race. Despite this, he completed the marathon just 11 minutes behind the eventual silver medalist, Thomas Richards, who finished with an impressive time of 2 hours and 35 minutes. Turing's remarkable feat in such challenging circumstances showcases not only his athletic spirit, but also highlights the complexity of a man who contributed so significantly to computer science and cryptography. Can you picture a world where this brilliant mind competed on the Olympic stage? Is it really true that Hong Pao tea costs thousands? Absolutely. Hong Pao tea, originating from China, is renowned for being one of the most expensive teas in the world. What makes this tea so special? Its rarity and exceptional quality elevate it to extraordinary heights. Grown in specific conditions on small plantations, the tea leaves are hand-picked with incredible care, ensuring only the finest are selected. The rich flavor and unique aroma come from a combination of the perfect climate, expert craftsmanship, and traditional methods that have been passed down through generations. Each cup of Hong Pao tea can set you back thousands of dollars, making it a drink usually reserved for the wealthiest tea enthusiasts. Imagine sipping on this luxurious beverage, knowing that each drop is a blend of culture, tradition, and nature's finest. Have you ever tasted such an extravagant drink? Meet the rare flamingo with surprising darker feathers. Recently, scientists observed an unusual flamingo exhibiting a genetic condition called melanism, which causes the bird's feathers to turn darker than the iconic pink we typically associate with flamingos. This striking anomaly is not just a fashion statement, it's a fascinating example of how genetics can alter an animal's appearance in the wild. Melanism results from an excess of melanin, the pigment responsible for color in feathers, skin, and even eyes. While melanistic animals are often spotted in species like leopards, this phenomenon is incredibly rare among flamingos. This unique flamingo stands out not only because of its unusual coloration, but also because it offers researchers a chance to study genetic variations in bird populations. Understanding these variations helps scientists learn more about adaptation and evolution in different environments. Imagine seeing such a stunning creature flapping its dark wings against the sunset. It challenges our perceptions of beauty in nature. What other surprises might genetics hold for us in the animal kingdom? Swimwear technology transformed racing. Did you know that? By the early 2000s, innovative designs in competitive swimwear changed the game for athletes around the world. These high-tech suits were crafted with advanced materials that reduce drag and improve buoyancy, allowing swimmers to glide through the water with incredible speed and efficiency. Many of these suits featured a unique combination of hydrophobic materials and streamlined shapes that hugged the body closely, minimizing resistance. This leap in technology led to an astonishing surge in world records, with many swimmers breaking previous times by fractions of a second, showcasing just how much gear can impact performance. Notably, at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, numerous records fell as swimmers donned these cutting-edge suits, raising questions about fairness and regulations in the sport. The debate over whether such enhancements compromise the spirit of competition continues to this day. Still, there's no doubt that swimwear advancements reshape the landscape of competitive swimming, underscoring how technology can push the limits of human performance. What's next for sports gear innovation? Hard to believe, but snails have 25,000 tiny teeth. These fascinating creatures possess a unique biological feature called the radula, an incredibly intricate mouthpart that looks like a ribbon covered in microscopic teeth. This structure isn't just for show, it plays a crucial role in how snails eat. The radula helps them scrape and grind their food, which mainly consists of plants and algae. Imagine how much effort it takes to break down a leaf with just a tiny mouth. By efficiently tearing apart plant material, snails can access the nutrients they need to survive. This dazzling adaptation is a perfect example of evolution at work, showing how life forms develop specialized tools to thrive in their environments. So the next time you see a snail crawling slowly, remember, its mouth is a marvel of nature's design. How many other creatures have such surprising tricks up their sleeves? Meet Thumbelina, the world's tallest miniature horse. Born in 2001, Thumbelina stands an astonishing 17.5 inches tall, making her a record-breaking delight recognized by Guinness World Records. Despite her tiny stature, this spirited little horse captures hearts everywhere with her big personality and charm. Thumbelina was raised in St. Louis, Missouri, where her owners, Paul and Karen Gusling, dedicated their efforts to give her the best life possible. Miniature horses like Thumbelina are known for their friendly disposition and intelligence, often used as therapy animals or in various competitions. What sets her apart isn't just her height, it's also her ability to defy expectations and show that size doesn't determine character. Thumbelina continues to inspire people of all ages, reminding us that incredible things can come in small packages. What surprising feats might she achieve next? Here's a wild fact about Milan's vertical forest. This stunning architectural marvel, known as Bosco Verticale, features 2 skyscrapers that are literally covered in greenery. Imagine living in a building that boasts over 900 trees and 2,000 plants, all thriving on its balconies and terraces. This innovative design isn't just visually striking, it also offers impressive ecological benefits. Each tree helps improve air quality by absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen, making the urban environment healthier for everyone. Plus, the vertical forest serves as a habitat for various birds and insects, promoting biodiversity in the bustling city. Designed by architect Stefano Borri, the Bosco Verticale showcases how cities can integrate nature into everyday life. With its lush greenery rising high above the streets, it challenges traditional notions of urban living. Isn't it amazing how a forest can grow in the midst of skyscrapers? Have you seen the world's oldest lava lake? The Democratic Republic of the Congo is home to a remarkable natural wonder, the stunning lava lake located at the summit of Mount Nyiragongo. It measures about 2 kilometers long and emits a fiery glow that can be seen from miles away, making it both awe-inspiring and dangerous. This lake is the largest of its kind on Earth, and its molten rock is continuously bubbling with activity. Scientists find this site particularly interesting, as it acts like a living laboratory for volcanic research, showcasing the unpredictable nature of volcanoes. The constant eruptions and activity allow researchers to observe how lava behaves in real time, offering insights that can help predict future eruptions. Moreover, the unique chemistry of the lake provides clues about the Earth's internal processes. As you gaze into the fiery depths, you can't help but feel the raw power of nature at work. What other secrets does this volcano hold? You might be surprised by hyper-realistic tattoos. These incredible artworks have reached a level where they can mimic stickers, tricking our eyes into believing they are actually glued to the skin. Artists today are using advanced techniques and innovative inks to create tattoos that look so real, it's hard to tell them apart from actual stickers. The process relies on a deep understanding of shadows, highlights, and skin textures, allowing tattooists to craft visuals that play with our visual perception. Imagine walking around with a tattoo of a comic character or a shiny gemstone that appears to stick right onto your arm. The world of body art is continually evolving, and hyper-realistic tattoos might just be the next big trend. These designs can range from whimsical to strikingly lifelike, making them perfect for anyone looking to express their personality in a unique way. So could you see yourself sporting a tattoo that blurs the line between art and reality? Let's uncover the truth about goats climbing trees. In Morocco, it's a common sight to see goats scaling the rugged branches of argan trees. These nimble creatures are not just showing off, they are searching for a tasty treat. The fruits of the argan tree are a favorite snack, and as the goats munch away, they play a crucial role in the tree's life cycle. After eating, the goats regurgitate the seeds, which helps the trees reproduce and thrive in the arid landscape. This unique relationship highlights nature's incredible interconnectedness. The argan oil produced from these trees is highly valued for its culinary and cosmetic benefits, making this goat grazing practice essential for both the local economy and the environment. So next time you see a goat in a tree, remember it's not just climbing for fun, it's contributing to the growth of a plant that produces one of the world's most coveted oils. Isn't nature amazing? Hard to believe, but dragonflies have a tricky start. In their nymph stage, these fascinating creatures live mainly in water, like ponds and streams, for several months. Once they hatch from their eggs, dragonfly mothers often face a sad fate. They usually die shortly afterward. This process, known as senescence, occurs because the mother focuses all her energy on laying and protecting her eggs, ensuring the next generation has the best chance to thrive. While the nymphs are busy growing in their watery homes, they become expert hunters, feeding on smaller aquatic organisms. They even swim backwards and can dart around with incredible agility. After several months of development, the nymphs eventually emerge from the water, transforming into beautiful adult dragonflies. This life cycle showcases the resilience and dedication of these remarkable insects, even if it means the mother won't be around to see her young take flight.